theory. That is because in that demo thing, like Neil Druckman's talking about how big the game is, and just to quickly tie it in this other story here, Push Square, Last of Us Part 2, it says PlayStation's biggest game, much like Red Dead Redemption before, it will ship on 2 Blu-ray discs. That means if you're getting the physical copy, then there will be a bit of install time required before you play. It follows the same format as Rockstar's Western. One disc will be used to copy data, while the other will allow you to boot the game. So that's how big The Last of Us is going to be, big enough that it's going to require 2 discs. And Neil Druckman in these that demo video talks about, the game is massive. We're showing you 2 different sections, 2 different seasons. He says the game's going to span a huge gap of time. I'm like, what, could it gap of time over a year, several seasons, or gap of time literally years? We jump ahead a year. We jump ahead 3 months, 9 months, what have you. Last of Us 1 did it.
Where do you
already.
think they're set? Where did they end up at the end of the game? Where was Toby based out of? Do you know? Remember?
I do not remember because I haven't played it for a couple of years. So
yeah. So I feel like wherever they were, Seattle's a fair distance away.
Yeah, well, they went south, right? They kept going, or whatever direction it was. No, America's south. They went west. Never eat so weed picks. North, east, south, west, going left, right, west, they could do, fill the time, actually find the answer on a dime. Don't make me have to edit more.
No, okay. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm saying that's my tinfoil hat theory at the moment. It's very, very slim chance, obviously, because as you said, they announced the cast of all those characters, who was voicing them and so forth, and of course it is Laura Bailey,
who's still a secret character. We don't know who she is.
Everyone thinks it's everyone assumes and thinks that it's Ellie's mum, who we're going to discover has been alive. Which, by the way, if she finds out that someone had kidnapped her mum, that would be a very good driving force.
Oh, that's not tropey enough, is it? That's never happened before.
I mean, I'll take tropey over shitty.
You called it a trope.
It is a trope. It's a trope. They always fucking do. I'll take a less shitty trope over I'll take this trope over another trope. If I have to get a trope, would I rather no tropes? Yes, Ash, I'd rather no tropes. If I have to take a trope, I'll take the trope over the trope. Trope. Anyway, that's a demo. Joel's there. Troy Baker. His voice sounds too gravelly to me. I'm not particularly a fan of it, to be honest. It's kind of a meme of the Joel voice. You think I was going to let you do this alone?
Well, he's probably tired.
I think I was going to let you do this alone, kid.
The only other thing is, do you really think that shot of his face is from that moment?
No, it's from the time jump 10 years later.
I mean, it's not crazy because obviously in the shot where he's covering her mouth, she's in a green background, and then the other shot, he's got a staircase behind him. And they've tried to make it say there's some sort of overpass, it's destructed building or whatever, but
got him. 10-year time jump confirmed.
Maybe that they used that shot.
Heard it here first.
Or maybe that line is from something else.
Got him. Heard it here first, everyone. So